Staying alive. Adaptations. Animals must survive in the environment where they live. Their adaptations help them stay alive. As you read these 2 pages, draw a line from the adaptation shown in each picture to the word that describes it. An adaptation is any trait that helps a living thing survive. Animals that are hunted for food are called prey. Animals that hunt prey are called predators. Predators and prey have adaptations as well as internal and external structures that help them catch food or avoid being eaten. Animals have other kinds of adaptations too. What animal is this? It has flat teeth. The flat teeth allow it to grind grass. The tiger eats animals such as wild boar and deer. The tiger's sharp teeth help it tear meat. Birds have an organ called a gizzard, in which food is ground up by little stones the bird has swallowed. The Arctic hare lives in snow and ice. Less heat escapes from its small ears than from the larger ears of other hares. Its small ears help it stay warm in the cold. The jackrabbit lives in the desert. It has tiny blood vessels in its ears that help remove heat from its body. This helps the jackrabbit survive and keep cool in the heat. Many fish in the ocean have a special internal structure called a swim bladder. The swim bladder allows the fish to control its depth without wasting energy by swimming. Staying safe. Look out! It's a predator! Some adaptations help animals defend themselves without fighting. As you read these 2 pages, find and underline examples of defense adaptations. Defense adaptations may attack a predator's sense of sight, smell, taste, touch, or hearing. A bad taste, loud noise, or nasty odor is often enough to make the predator go away. A porcupine raises its quills, it swings its tail. One good strike pokes the quill into the attacker's skin. Ouch! A skunk has internal structures that produce a spray that has a bad odor. Even skunks dislike the smell. The spray also burns the eyes. It's a powerful defense against predators. The caterpillar eats milkweed. The milkweed makes the caterpillar taste bad to birds. The pattern of stripes on the caterpillar is a warning to birds. It tells the birds that they do not want to eat it. The frilled lizard hisses with open jaws. Its frills open wide. It's a scary sight that frightens some predators. Sound the alarm. Like pet dogs, prairie dogs bark when they sense danger. How do you think this adaptation helps them survive? Creature costumes. Now you see it. Now you don't. Now you see it, but it looks like something else. Some animals can hide without trying. These animals are hidden by their shape, colors, or patterns. Such disguises are called camouflage. Some harmless animals look a lot like animals that are harmful to predators or that taste bad. Since predators don't know which animal is harmful, neither animal gets eaten. Imitating the look of another animal is called mimicry. You can see below there's a monarch butterfly and a viceroy butterfly. Eating a monarch butterfly makes birds sick. Birds avoid eating them. The viceroy looks like the monarch, so the birds leave them alone too. The frogfish can look like a rock or a sponge. It can look like algae. Animals try to rest on the rock. Others try to eat the algae. The frogfish traps and eats them. Growth and reproduction. Adaptations help organisms do more than survive. Adaptations also allow organisms to grow and develop. When animals grow, their skin, fur, and feathers grow too. Some animals have exoskeletons that provide the animal's structure. The exoskeleton is located on the outside of the body. In order to grow, the animals must remove or molt the exoskeleton. Some reptiles, such as snakes, molt as they grow. Some types of orchids, a flowering plant, develop unusual ways to make pollination happen. Some orchids produce chemicals to attract a male wasp. The male wasp then pollinates the flower. Plant facts. Plants have adaptations that help them survive too. How? Read more to find out. Plants need water. There isn't much water in a desert, so desert plants are adapted to hold moisture in internal structures. Desert plants such as cactuses have thick stems that store water. The leaves of desert plants also have a waxy coating that helps prevent water loss. Most desert plants have spines, not leaves. Narrow spines help prevent water vapor from escaping from the plant. The spines also keep animals from eating the plants. Other plants have different adaptations that help them survive. A pitcher plant, as seen below, can't get the nutrients they need from soil. The plant's pitchers hold water and trap insects for food. The sides are slippery, so when insects fall into the pitchers, they can't get out. The insects are digested, providing nutrients to the plant. Blackberries taste bitter until they are ripe. Their bitter taste is an adaptation. It stops animals from eating the berries before the seeds are old enough to produce new plants. The stone plant blends into the background of rocks and stones. Grazing animals don't see it. Camouflage keeps it from being eaten.